Just a bit to the left. Second row, fourth graduate. Get your tongue in and perk up your ears. Everybody set?
And among our illustrious graduates is Henry Doberman Jr. Jr. has made many friends here and does the Machiavelli School great honor in earning his MBA in corporate takeovers with perfect marks.
That's my boy.
Perfect marks. He must have cheated.
All the better. Son, I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
Here, have a cigar.
I don't smoke.
Then what about a little celebratory glass of scotch?
Sorry, but I don't drink.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for you to take them up now that you're finished your MBA. By the way, who'd you pay off to write you those term papers that got you all those straight A's?
Nobody, Dad. Hiring somebody to write those papers for me would have been dishonest.
Yes, of course. We wouldn't want to be dishonest now, would we, Junior? Johnny, whatever you're doing,
Yeah, boss.
why don't you do it as far away from here as possible?
Yeah, sure, boss. Just as soon as I finish this comic.
Son, I have a special announcement to make.
Quiet!
Son, in honor of your graduation, I'm appointing you Vice President of Mortgage Foreclosures on Impoverished Widows. Congratulations, son.
But, Dad...
I know it's a great honor, but
Dad,
don't thank me.
I wasn't going to thank you. I was going to tell you that I really appreciate the thought, but I can't accept.
Can't accept. Why?
I'm going off to be a missionary to help the underprivileged masses in foreign lands.
You're what?
Sleepwalking.
You wouldn't dare.
Mom!
What blood is it which stains thy breast at this unhappy hour?
So you're telling me that you're actually giving me the straight goods when you say... For no reason than to be a goody four-shoes and help out a bunch of low-brow total strangers?
That's right. Isn't it wonderful?
Pitbull! Put this away. I'm too darn angry to continue this workout.
Yeah, sure, boss.
Son, we have to talk. And from the sound of things, I'd say we'd better do it fast.
Okay, then you walk over, take his stricken, limp body in your arms, and look straight into...
Take whose stricken limp body in my arms?
Romeo's. What do you think we've been rehearsing all morning? Rocky 17? I don't know how I put up with such an unpoetic putz for a brother.
I quit.
Face! Mom!
What do I do next? Huh?
You take this limp, dying body in your arms and speak your lines.
Die not, beloved Romeo, for I have news. I bring a sausage for the king.
A what?
A sausage for the king.
A message. A message. From the king. Put your stupid glasses on, you leotard-wearing goof.
Sorry.
Have a cigar, kid. And let me tell you a story about the illustrious family you come from.
Oh, boy, boss. I love stories. Does it have a happy ending?
Johnny, why don't you go inspect the plumbing from within? The Doberman dynasty started a long, long, long time ago. Og, make. What an incredible coincidence. Og, I just happened to have the exact same idea yesterday.
You make? Oh,
Thanks for the idea, imbecile.
boy, talk about unlucky. That's the third time I've invented something a day after grok. First time it was fire, then the alphabet, and now this.
Yes, we started way back, and we just seem to get better with time. Take the Middle Ages, for instance. The king ordered a square table.
But King Doberman, sire, I thought you'd appreciate my surprise of a round one. That way you and all your knights would be equal.
And why should I want to be equal when I'm already the boss?
Yeah, why?
Off with his head! And quickly! I've got a heavy date with Guinevere. In half an hour. Time passed, and we Dobermans just kept on refining our special skills, building on our own special business traditions.
What a great family. I wish I could be part of it.
Well, I wouldn't hold my breath, Johnny. On second thought, why don't you do just that for a year or two?
Okay, sure, boss.
So, where were we? Before the mental vacuum intruded. Oh yes, more happy memories. Black Monday, the stock market crash of 1929.
But Mr. Doberman, you gotta be reasonable.
The loan was due today. I'm gonna collect it today.
But we're in the middle of the stock market crash. If you call in the loan, I'll be ruined. My wife will be ruined. My family will be ruined.
Look on the bright side of it. You'll be together.
Have a heart.
Sorry, all out. I'm calling in the loan.
Then that's it. I'm ruined. It's all over. Goodbye, cruel world.
Watch that first step. It's a doozy. Ms. Smirt, arrange to sue that idiot's widow for every penny he owes me. Oh, and by the way, it seems we have a vacancy in an office 6 floors up. So there you have it, my boy. A long, unbroken, glorious family tradition of deceit, deception, dishonesty, and an unscrupulous disregard for the rights, talents, and labors of others. God, it kind of brings a lump to your throat, doesn't it?
All my family ever was a bunch of crooks.
Shut up, Johnny. We'll deal with your family next Halloween. So, now you see how this missionary work just won't do for a Doberman. I mean, if nothing else, we've got centuries of bad to the bone, dog-eat-dog accomplishments to weigh into the picture.
So, what are you saying, Dad?
Fear not, sweet Romeo, for all is not lost.
I have news. I bring a sausage from the king.
A message from the king. Is everybody in this darned place blind? In addition to being totally lacking in poetic soul.
I beg your pardon, Miss Melissa. I'll have you know I once owned a Leonard Bowen record.
I said soul, not droning depressive preventiveness. Like all great poetesses in history, I'm surrounded by lunkheads who don't understand me. That's it. I'm out of here. I'm taking my cherished dog-eared copy of Romeo and Juliet and going out there in that big, cold world to find a kindred spirit, a sensitive soul who'll understand.
For his sake, I hope he's deaf.
I heard what you muttered under your breath. I'm heading out to find another soul as sweet and gentle and caring as me. Desmond broke the vase.
Desmond, come here.
I knew I never should have trusted that creep.
Heck, you know, the more I think about it all, the more nobody seems to understand me around here. Maybe I should go out and read one of my favorite books, just to try and unwind a little. My Juliet.
What will it be, sir?
I'll take this and this and this and this and this. Well, all I can say is adios, missionary work. Hello, amore.
If that creep Doberman keeps looking at me, he's gonna wind up getting himself a punch right in the schnoz.
Your order, monsieur.
Huh?
Look, creep. Whatever it is you're about to say, don't bother.
Forsooth, sweet Juliet, what wondrous beauty doth mine eyes suddenly see before me.
You know, the more I think of it, the more I feel bad about our not trying hard enough to understand her.
Yes, dear?
Our little baby, Melissa, is out there alone, sad, worried, and without a friend in the whole world.
All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. Everybody. All you need is love. All together now. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. 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 Love is all. Love is all. Love is all. Love is all you need. Love is all you need.
So, it's decided then. You'll tell your parents and I'll tell mine. And we'll all get together for a happy celebration.
Exactly.
So, that's about it, Dad. I've decided to drop going away so I can stick around and date this extraordinary new girl I've just met.
That's wonderful, son. So what's my future daughter-in-law's name?
Melissa.
Melissa.
Melissa Shepherd.
Shepherd.
Thomas and Lily's daughter.
What?
Oh, Junior Dub. What?
Thank God you've come.
They've left us no choice but to run away together, Junior.
To follow our love like Romeo and Juliet.
Yes, just like Romeo and Juliet. Mwah.
Oh, my darling, do you love me?
You think I'd go through all this hassle for just some schmo I felt so about? Of course I do. Now, let's go. Ah, boy. It's great to be here.
I'll say.
I think I'll just sit on the porch and read.
And I'll head on down to the river and do the same thing.
Gosh, isn't this wonderful? Love on the run together, just like Romeo and Juliet.
Boy, it's so nice to finally have some time to relax. And to be head over paws in love, just like Romeo and Juliet.
You know, now that I've got all this time on my paws, I think I'll actually finish reading Romeo and Juliet to find out how great it'll be for Junior and me.
The crazy thing is that with all that work at college, I never actually got around to finishing good old Romeo and Juliet. I suppose now is as good a time as any.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea it ended that way.
Neither did I.
I mean, I like you a lot and everything.
Me too. I mean, maybe I even love you.
Maybe I do too, but committing suicide over somebody? Gross.
Double gross.
I want to go home.
I'll drop you off on my way to the airport. I guess I'll head off as soon as I can and do something a bit safer than this falling in love business, like being a missionary in the middle of cannibal country.
Well, good luck, Junior. You're really a good guy.
Same to you, Melissa. Who knows? Maybe someday, when we're older, we really will run away together and fall in love.
As long as somebody can convince the putz who wrote this darn book to improve that dumb ending. Like they all live happily together and eat a lot but never get fat and drive off into the sunset in a white Mercedes or something, right?
Right.
I'm worried about her.
So am I. Did we do something wrong? Did we say something wrong?
Yep, on both counts. But I forgive you.
Melissa! Welcome home.
It was so empty and cold in here without you.
Here. This'll warm things up a little. You know, all this true love, wherefore art thou stuff is fine. But there's nothing quite as neat as family.
Hey, sis.
Jazz